Good morning. Today we have a quick yoga workout session. So let's start with an easy stretch. Put your hand on your head and press down on your neck. Gently. And let's switch sides. And now let's move your head from side to side. And let's move to our arms. So breathe in. Bend your elbow and press down with your opposite hand. Don't overbend your lower back. Try and keep it straight. Now the other side. And release. So now breathe in. And let's twist to our right side. So this is a nice stretch for your upper back. Place your opposite hand on the knee. And let's switch. So breathe in, arms up. And the other side. So with each breath, try to move a little bit further into a twist. Okay, now let's move on to a downward facing dog. So press down with your heels. One by one, walk out your feet. And now press down on both of your heels. Okay, now let's come down on your knees. And let's do cat-cow pose. So breathe in. And breathe out. Cat. So just follow your breath here. Try and stretch your upper back more than your lower. And when you breathe out, press down on your hands. So your arms should be 90 degrees. and back into downward facing dog. Now let's raise our right leg, stretch it out into a three-legged dog, and bend your knee, and let's start rotating it. And switch sides, rotate to the opposite direction. Now bring your leg to the front, bend your knee to a warrior position. Now let's move sideways. And place your elbow on your knee. Try and keep this knee 90 degrees. Do not overbend it. And let's stay here for a few moments. Keep your upper arm straight. Back into the downward facing dog. And now let's switch sides. So raise your left leg into a three-legged dog and bend your knee, and let's start rotating it. Now let's bend the knee. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out to a warrior. And bend your elbow forward. Stay here for a few breaths. And release. Downward facing dog. You walk or hop forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's bend your elbows and hold on to them. Spread your legs a little bit and bend your knees slightly. And just release any tension in your neck, in your back. You can swing from side to side. Okay, and release. Come on. And let's try a triangle pose. So spread your legs quite wide. Let's start with our right side. So tuck your hips, stretch out your arms, then bring down your right arm onto your right leg, but try not to overbend or overstretch your sides, so they should stay even to one another. Okay, so place your right hand on the mat or on your foot. Keep both of your legs straight. and your hips tucked in. And let's just stay here. So you should be stretching your right side this bit. Look onto your fingertips. And with control, slowly come up. And let's switch sides. Your hips in. Now stretching our left side. Look at your hand. Your legs should be nice and straight. Okay, come back up and move on to the upside down triangle. So in this pose, your legs shouldn't be as wide apart. So bring them a bit closer together. Tuck your hips in. And now let's twist your left hand next to your right leg. This is a slightly more difficult pose. If you can, if you have some yoga blocks, put them here next to your foot. So this bit should be flat. If you can't keep this arm straight, just place it here behind your hip. Legs should be straight, ideally. Okay, this side now. So probably one side will feel slightly harder than the other one. This one is mine. Try and keep your hips parallel to one another. Come back up. And let's stretch forward now. So legs wide apart. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out. Let's move our arms forward. Touch the floor with your fingertips. Now let's bring your hands in line with your feet for a further stretch. Pull yourself closer to the floor with your hands. If you can place your head on the floor. See how far you can go. Breathe in. Place your hand on your hips. And let's come back up. Bring your feet together. And let's move to the final stretch of today. Lie down on the floor. Bring your legs up. Right leg over the left. Now let's bring it to the left side. You can place your hand on your knee and look away into the opposite direction. Gently both your shoulders on the floor. Let's switch sides. So left leg over the right. And let's bring it to the right side. With each exhale, move a bit further into your twist. Keep your shoulders on the floor. And let's release. Our final pose of the day is Shavasana. As always, stretch out on the floor. Bring your arms down and your legs down. And let's try and release any tension we have left in our body. Take a few deep breaths and direct your attention to feel how your body is after this workout. Thank yourself for showing up today. So stay here for as long as you need. And when you're ready, come back up. Let's take a deep breath. And release. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. See you next time.